Hey guys, we are the K3. We're here. We made it. I'm not really sure how we made it, but we're here. Oh, there we are. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome. Wow. We are the K3. Thank you so much for joining us. We are K-drama fans just like you, and we are here to discuss the week in K-drama, I think we're all in a slump, though. How's everybody else doing?
That's right. The week and probably the past, we've been gone for a few months.
Yes.
Dealing with life. Reemerging, and then now we're sheltering again. I don't know what we're doing.
We don't know. It's
but
so weird.
We hope you guys are all okay and staying safe. I know some countries are back on lockdown, so I hope you're doing well. And I'd say watch more K-dramas, but we're kind of, are you feeling a slump? I'm totally feeling a slump.
Totally feeling a slump. And we're having a weird delay all of a sudden, at least on my phone. Are you getting comments? I wish we could show you like a
comments.
Oh, great. You look at the comments. Well, my technology is failing, everyone. It is failing miserably on all fronts, but we are here.
Caitlin is not in a slump. Glad to hear that. But I know you watch C-dramas too, which we have not dived into because we can barely keep up with the K-dramas. But we know there are going to be delays with the Olympics. A lot of shows have now got 1 or 2 week delays because of positive COVID tests on their cast or crew. So it's going to be, you know.
My show may not be available anymore. The one I'm working on. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Yes.
So with all that being said, let's just do some quick business. Have you guys been following along on our blog where Caitlin is writing her reviews about how much she loved My Roommate is a Gummyo? We've got her upcoming ideas on ASHIN, which we're also going to talk about, ASHIN, the Kingdom, ASHIN of the North. We now have a newsletter where we kind of do our favorite like news bumps that we're just most excited about. I don't know if you guys have seen any of that. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. All you have to do is go to our website, scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, and you can sign up for the newsletter, and you'll also get notifications for Caitlin's blog. There's so much more. If this Sunday is not enough for you and you need more,
And if we were teasing you just a little bit more, we're also on Spaces, you guys, Twitter Spaces. We just did one on Nevertheless Midpoint's turn, which Marisa can probably tell us more about when we get to Nevertheless.
That was so much fun. Thank you, everybody who joined us in that Twitter space. It was great to actually have a 2-way conversation with you guys, or a 10-way conversation. Right? It was so much fun to take a really deep dive into a drama. We will definitely be doing more of those. If there's a drama that you're just dying to talk about, then let us know. Because otherwise we'll pick a few that are coming up because they were so much fun.
They were a lot of fun. And I'll just open the room and then just go and hang out and make quips every once in a while.
Yeah. So we can talk about Voice 4.
Oh, I have so many thoughts on Voice 4. Nobody's going to want to hear them, but I have to just get them out because if I don't, they will stay
and fester.
They will fester. They will fester, Marisa. This show is the most ridiculous thing I've ever watched. Ever. It's the most ridiculous thing. Oh my God. All right. Okay. So, do we want to get started?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Monday, Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. Yeah. All right. First up is You Are My Spring, you guys. This was what. Yes. Oh, sorry. There it is. Sorry. I'm all off my game today. It's a mess, but it's fun.
It's fun. You Are My Spring.
You Are My Spring. Marisa, if you were to explain this show in a nutshell to anyone, could you do it?
It's a K-drama soup. You think you're getting a romance or a healing drama, but there's a serial killer involved.
Yes. Yes. And a heart transplant.
Yes.
And fate.
And illegal adoptions and long lost identical twins.
Yes.
And a swanky hotel, and actually pretty solid psychoanalyst advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I actually am not cringing every time he has a therapy appointment.
I know.
Right?
I know. Yeah.
So, okay. So it looks like we got people are digging this one. So we've got Gina really likes it. Duduk, this drama is heavy, but the damn teaser did trick us all. I think we all went into it thinking it was going to be a healing drama in the light romantic sense, right? But
excuse me.
Hold, please.
Unplug and plug it in.
I discussed some of these comments. Okay.
Unplug it.
And then they turned around and like right out of the gate, a guy falls to his death on a car. I think that was the first scene, wasn't it?
I know, because then it was like, what are they going to do with Yoon Pak? Because he's definitely the second male lead.
Right.
Oh,
he's a twin.
He returns as an American.
Oh my God, Caitlin, you haven't started this yet?
Oh,
come on now. Your thing was that once you wrapped up all your other shows that you were going to go ahead and start this one needs to be your first one, Caitlin. It needs to.
You know what I love about this show? I know a lot of us out there, a lot of you guys are not in your 20s, right? That's why
you find us.
That's right. That's why you hang out with us. And there is something that is so mature about this show and how they react and how they talk to each other and how competent they are. Do you remember?
Yes. And like the hysteria, there's no hysteria. Like this drama, even like 2 years ago, would have been a hysterical mess and I wouldn't have been able to deal.
Yeah. Because there was that one scene, it was like at the beginning of the show where she was sitting, eating, and she had papers and she knocked over a glass, and how she reacted was just so real and so us that I was like, I am so in this show.
Right.
But so here's the thing. The director also directed Search WWW, The King Eternal Monarch, and Mr. Sunshine. He's that guy. He's that director.
Okay.
So this is not epic, but maybe it's epic in terms of how it deals with situations that you don't normally see. I don't know. It's just a mature show, but yeah, it has a serial killer, and but it's so hilarious. It's also dark. It starts like with an abusive relationship, and so it's like,
and did mom kill the husband, or they just leave in the dark of night?
Mom, who looks 4 years younger than So Hyun Jin, who's a beautiful woman. So
exactly, and I think it's yet again an example of them going ahead and like just ajiming up mom, where she's probably just so much as just took the gray out of her hair. They're probably like the same age.
I know. She actually is. I think I looked it up. I think she is actually 15 years older, but she just,
right.
God, can we get to South Korea? The K-beauty that the treatments that we're going to have lined up, we're going to come back looking like 18-year-olds.
I would be happy looking like a 40-year-old right now, honestly. I'd be okay with that. With that. Let's see what we got. The leads talk to each other. Yes, Juhi. That is what's so beautiful about that, right?
Yes.
And
and it's not about falling in love. No. It's about they actually have a friendship, a relationship, getting to know each other.
Like that one scene after they did their wild thing and went to go see the tree, and they're sitting there. Yeah. I know. And was it that scene where she was talking about what he wanted to? His little voiceover that he did was all about how he wanted to tell her kind of that he liked her. And I was just kind of like, oh, that's so precious. But he's like, she doesn't need that right now, so I'm not gonna. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I watching? Like, what is this show? Right?
I know. And also, who plays the vet? Ji Sung-hyun, one of our favorites. Don't you like who he's like is always crying over the animal?
Oh my God! But I'm not gonna lie. I was right there with him when Kim Dong-wook bought the bear that needed the surgery on his neck to get fixed, and he was crying, and I was like, why am I crying over this? But the little boy was so upset about his bear being fixed, and he wanted it to be fixed, and then they were crying, and I was like, yeah, me too. Oh my God, fix the bear.
Oh my gosh. So
I will say, for me personally, a reason, I don't know about you, like, listen, I think the cast is great, I think the show is fun, but I think the big reason that I'm right there in it is Kim Dong-wook. There's something so magnetic about him. I just can't not watch it.
Yeah. I love him in everything he does, even when I don't like the drama.
Yes.
He's so good. I think from the moment, like his first drama was Coffee Prince, And did you watch that Coffee Prince reunion show when they were talking about Kim Dong-wook? They were talking about how the writer and the director and everyone was excited about him being in the show because there was such a buzz about him coming out of college or doing student films. Like I think he had won an award for an indie film.
Oh, for
like
sure.
he's just from the get-go,
yeah.
He's got that other level of talent. He's so compelling.
He is so compelling. And you guys, I just want to let you guys know, we do see that comments are coming across. I can't read it that far away. So we're going to have to figure out a better way to do this where we see your comments. So we're trying to read them as they go. But yes, Lee Dong-wook has been like a phenom. He's just one of those actors.
Yeah.
He's from the
Kim Dong-wook.
I'm sorry, Kim. And I just did exactly what all the GIFs are doing. Every time I looked for a Kim Dong-wook GIF, they kept giving me Lee Dong-wook. I'm like, I know the difference, people, but clearly I do not.
Well, the funny thing is, he was not the first actor cast in this. It was offered to Yoon Kae-sang, I think is his name, from Malmoe, from Chocolate, the guy from G.O.D.
I would have dropped it by now.
Well, but then he had a brain aneurysm operation,
Jesus.
so he's fine.
God. Oh, God.
Yeah, so he was not the first choice, but clearly, and he's like perfect. He's perfect in it. He's so good.
So just some of the comments that we are getting. Yes, I think I saw Toya. We're talking about the second female lead. Yes, Toya, the evil wife from Kairos, is our second.
Yes, let's talk about her.
Me up.
She's so hilarious,
fun, right?
She's hilarious. She is so fragile and insecure and pushy, and she is so funny. She's the great comic relief in this show.
She really is. And I just there's something about, I almost see, even though I kind of want her and her idol to work out, I do. When she jumped into Yoon Park's car, I was kind of like, I could go for that. I can be into that.
They might need each other.
Right?
He could make her a little more serious and she could lighten him up.
Right? So I'm rooting for that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you guys. So we obviously this is one that we are enjoying. This is kind of taking us out of our slump, but again, it's not, I don't know. It's weird. It's like I enjoy it when I'm watching it, but it's not one that I'm like, I have to tune into it.
Yeah. Although it is a Monday, Tuesday show, so it's nice to have something at the beginning of the week. I don't know what the Olympic schedule is for a lot of these dramas. I know a lot of them are just going to be one a week for the next 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens.
So next up, I think Maurice has got our list today.
Yes.
What do we have next, Maurice?
Nevertheless.
Oh,
is that right? Is that what we're talking about?
I think so.
Yes, nevertheless.
All
Holy
right.
cow.
So, did you watch the episode? Because you hadn't watched it before we did our spaces. And so where are you now that you've watched the official midpoint episode?
Well, that was setting the chess pieces for the showdown between Potato Boy and Butterfly.
Yeah. I think the Swoon put it out as a video, and I was like, that's hilarious, and I love it so much.
Yeah. So the episode was a little slow. Nothing really happened, but it's taken everyone off of the school campus and put them into this idyllic little beach town where there's going to be some sort of showdown between our two guys.
Of course.
Potato Boy is too perfect. He's too nice. He's too sensitive. I mean, that's wrong. I don't know. But when you're 20 something and I don't know. We had a whole Twitter spaces on this, and it was so much fun to really break it down and get maybe a little personal, but yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. There we are. Okay. So what do you think? Because one thing that was mentioned is SG Wordy, Rachel, mentioned that we're not spoiling because she didn't tell us what it was, but and you had mentioned that there's NDAs on the finale. Yeah. And she was surprised how the actual webcomic ended. Where do you guys have a sense of what you think is being set up?
Well, you see, what happens is, like Startup, like every other K-drama where there's a triangle, you end up with like Team Potato or Team Butterfly. Mm-hmm. But I think for a lot of us, we're more Team Nabi. We want her to be in control of whatever her decision is. And if it's going to be with, not Park Ji-yoon, is that his, Song Kang. If it's going to be with Song Kang, then it's got to be with her eyes open. But if it's going to be for Potato Boy, our boy from Sisyphus, then it's because,
Marco.
Yeah.
Marco should be watching this just
then it's because she wants someone who's a little like more steady and sensitive and very sweet, and he can cook.
Right?
Maybe he's the guy I'm not going to say it, but you know what I mean. Like there's the guy you marry and then the guy you fool around with in college when you're young and you're trying to figure things out. So We shall see.
And then the guy you marry that you didn't marry ends up marrying someone else. And then when you're older, you're like, well, I think I made a tactical error back when I was in my 20s.
And then your life becomes an Alanis Morissette record.
Exactly.
But here's the thing: we talked about this in our Twitter Spaces. We don't know much about Song Kang's character, but in this last episode, we met his mom. I thought it was Jang Young Nam, but it's not. It's our mom from Come and Hug Me.
Oh, okay, love her.
So it was her. She's all in white. Her entire apartment is white. She's doing a concert in Paris next week. And then when Song Kang drives up to the little town, he's in a Maserati. I'm like, oh, so really?
not homeless, independently wealthy, or at least familial wealthy. Nice,
yeah, not
nice. Homeless. Weren't you guys saying something about people thinking people were thinking he was homeless?
Well, because we never saw where he lived, really. But guess what?
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Okay, so it looks like Nora Key doesn't think that she'll have a happy ending with Pak Jan. Okay, we want her to find confidence in herself with no boy. Also a great take. I think that's where most women who've like survived a guy like Song Kang, we all are in that category.
Yeah.
Potato Boy, diner is in which? Oh, he is in Witch's Diner.
Yes,
we haven't gotten to that one yet. I have questions on that one.
Oh yeah, wait,
yes.
Is that on my list?
I don't know. Loving the show. Team Beanie Boy, who has amazing deep voice, hilarious. Yes. Right? Butterfly Boy or Potato Boy. Right? Juhi, that's kind of me. I just kind of know everyone by their monikers that I see on Twitter. So I'm always like, so Marisa, butterfly or potato?
That's
and she's
right.
like, what are you talking about?
No, are you kidding? It's all about the potato emoji.
Yes. Oh my God. It's hilarious.
Oh my
God. All right. Dr. Chi made it. Good to see you out there.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right. Who brought up Witch's Diner? Because it's not on our list, but we need to talk about it.
We do. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay.
Yep.
We will talk about that.
We will talk about that because hey. Hold for sound, please. Just kidding. We are not holding for anything. We're here. We're talking. It's going to be great. Welcome to LA. Let's see. Calvin. Hi, Calvin. I felt she would have just used Jan as a spring. God bless, Calvin. That's what we would all hope for, right? It'd be great.
Yes, but when you're that young, like our second couple who can't figure out what's going on either with each other and with themselves, it's just that fumbling around that happens, in these intense relationships when you're that age. And I love watching it. I love it.
And then there's Jen. No, I'm good. Jen's really hot today.
Yeah.
Sorry. We are back outside, so there's no fan.
It's so hot.
It's so hot in LA today.
Oh my
Sorry.
God. Yeah.
Oh, Nora Key, thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Nora.
Didn't we have all the butterfly guys? Yes, we did, Nora. Yeah. We've all had a butterfly guy in our life.
We did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it helps you appreciate the potato guys.
Exactly. Butterflies help you appreciate potatoes. It needs to be a t-shirt.
Right? This show is so accurate. Oh my Lord. Okay.
Yes. Potato Boy is so adorable and I love him.
Yeah.
He should end up with some hot Parisian dude. Yes. Why not? I think so too. Oh, I love it. All right, we want fries now. Yes, Juhi. Fries. Yeah, some like hot potatoes.
Oh my God. Like the unsexiest vegetable.
Right. But it's so delicious and so versatile. How do you not? Come on. The things you can do with a potato, Marisa. It's endless. It's a crust. It's an appetizer. It's a meal. You can put toppings on it. It's fantastic. You can fry it. You can deep fry it. It's amazing.
Where's a butterfly?
They're pretty for
pretty
a week.
And they float by and leave you.
Yes.
Mm.
Just appreciating their beauty.
That's right.
As they leave and then die after a week and a half. A potato will last for months. You just have to pull the shit off of it when you're ready to use it.
Oh my God. All right. We get the metaphor. Oh my God. All right.
So what's next? What do we have?
All right. Anthea is tuning in from India and she needs fries.
Right? Delicious.
Right. Okay. So let us move on to the next show, which is...
Marco, what do we got up next?
Are we on Wednesday, Thursday? I don't think there's hospital playlist. That's not right.
No, it's Friday.
Right.
All right. Well, let's move. Oh, Racket Boys.
Yes, Racket Boys. Racket Boys. Who's watching Racket Boys? I was not going to watch it until you guys were like, it's the prison playbook writer. And then I was like, oh. Because I thought, what am I looking at? 4 middle school boys, actually. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know if that's interesting, but it totally is. It totally is. It's first of all, it's not just the 4 boys. It's also about the girls who are in middle school on the teams. It's about family. It's about healing. And just like Prison Playbook, it takes these situations that get kind of tense and anxious, and then you're like, it has this affirmation in humanity and how good we can be. And it's so enjoyable.
Nice.
I'm totally loving it.
Let's see. We got Rima's loving Racket Boys. It's so silly and corny and adorable. That is Jill. She's watching. Toya's watching Monthly Magazine Home, but I am too. I am too, Toya. Is that Toya? Yes, Toya. So yeah, but Racket Boys. I heard Racket Boys got shut down because of COVID. Is it just for a week or two, or did they pull the plug on the whole thing?
I don't know. They didn't. I don't think they pulled the plug on the whole thing because I think they're almost done.
Okay, good.
But yeah, so I'm only on episode 6, and but it's on Netflix, and so hopefully they're going to finish it up.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's really enjoyable.
I think between COVID and the Olympics and the schedule, hopefully they'll have enough time to kind of just shut down, take it easy, and then get back.
Yeah.
So I think, guys, I'm really sorry. We're a little unprepared today. So we tried to be, but are we on Wednesday, Thursday?
I don't know what day we're at.
I don't know, but let's move on to Wednesday, Thursday, because let's just put the banner up because I think we're in a Wednesday, Thursday situation. Let's see. Monthly Magazine was good up until, we've already broken up in Monthly Magazine? Hilarious.
Oh, really?
All right, what's it there? Is anyone else watching Monthly Magazine? What is it? House, yes.
I dropped it.
You dropped it?
Yeah.
I can see why. I soldiered through it. Is anyone else watching it out there? Let's see.
I love the cast.
The cast is really good.
Yeah.
Yes, leave the brain at the door kind of drama. Absolutely, Juhi. Thanks, Dr. Chi. We're doing great. Yeah, we're trying. New in our new setting, in our new setup. There's all sorts of things happening back here. I'm enjoying it, but it's one of those things where I need Kim Ji-suk to let him be charming and charismatic, not just this dour, owner who's got a hard exterior
flying around.
Oh, butterfly, you go be pretty.
I know.
You go be pretty.
What are you talking about?
And so it's just, we need him to be I need the charismatic Kim Ji-suk to kind of be here a little more. I'm only through episode 6, and so that's been, and I'm enjoying it. Like when I watch it, I genuinely find some really good laughs in it and that. But yeah, I mean, if we're already getting to the breakup, it's just, I dropped it after episode 2.
Yeah, Tawanda also dropped it. Lauren's watching it though.
Yeah.
Let's see. DDuck8926. How are you going to break up with the girl because of your friend? That just says to me that you value your friendship more than the relationship and didn't even talk to the girl.
Oh, God. That's why they break up, dude? That's just dumb. But though we did see that coming, I just finished episode 6 and I'm like, this is going to be a problem because he likes her and oh, Lord.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
So, yeah. Interesting.
I don't know. I dropped it after episode 1. It seemed kind of one-dimensional and typical. And
actually, I'm not saying it's deep by any stretch of the imagination, but it was a little deeper than just straight up bad boss young. She's got 10 years of experience in the industry. She has a mother who she has to send money to all the time, so she hasn't been able to save. And so because of that, she's worked really hard her whole life. And, so it's just it's been interesting.
Well, that's what I was wondering, because it's a really strong cast. But I don't know, I think maybe if you're in the mood for a really light rom-com, then maybe.
And I think that maybe some days I'm just kind of because let's see,
turn the brain off.
As we've discussed, You Are My Spring, not a light rom-com.
No.
So this one, I just kind of turned it on and I'm like, oh, that's funny. And I enjoy it. Oh my God, dude, don't even worry about it. Honestly, this one is so easy breezy on me. There is nothing to spoil. I'm like,
your emotional investment it's slight.
No, exactly. Yeah. The side characters are kind of annoying, but I'm really intrigued by the one coworker who basically sounds like she's a kept woman with her. Was the translation correct? You guys, help me out here. Her rent is $87,000 a month?
What?
What kind of apartment? I'm hoping the translation was wrong because he said that her rent was $100 million a month. And I was like, that's a lot of money.
100 million won?
100 million won, yeah, which comes out to 87.
So that's like a penthouse.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't look like a penthouse.
Oh.
So help me out there and then she went and met with her sponsor or whatever we call them, and he was an old dude, like super old dude, and he gets a phone call and she walks in, he's like, oh yobo, and she's just like, you can tell she's not happy with the situation, but he pays first. It was weird. Am I reading that wrong? Like, someone help me out here. Yeah, it was a little bit of a weird hard left in the middle of this show.
Sugar daddy, right?
Right. Yeah, total sugar daddy. Ready? Yeah. Rent or the redecoration. So again, not loving it, but again, I'm in such a slump that it brings me enough joy that I watch it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
All right. So I think we're now on to Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
What day is Devil Judge on?
That is on Friday, Saturday,
Sunday. Voice for. Okay, then I guess Hospital Playlist is on Saturday.
Okay.
So what should we talk about?
So I feel like we're at Friday, Saturday, Sunday, guys.
Sunday.
Let's do it. You want to talk Hospital Playlist? I need some more water. So we're gonna do that.
Hospital Playlist. Hospital Playlist 2. I think at one point you asked me if you could dive into season 2. You really can't. Because I found episodes like 3, 4, maybe even 2 were a little slow, and there was so much talking and referencing back to people and characters and events from the first episodes that you wouldn't, if you didn't know what their relationship was, then you would get lost. Because season 1 was all about discovering who they are, discovering their relationships, discovering how they react to things. So I thought the past few episodes have been really kind of slow and really just, still the same vibe of, really great doctors, great stories in the hospital. But then episode 6 from this weekend just was so good.
Oh, okay.
It was back to the original tempo, and it was so enjoyable. The song was more upbeat, and it was just like, guys, it's in a pediatric ICU for like most of the surgical stories, so it's kind of hard to take, but it always turns out in a place where you feel good and happy somehow.
Yeah. I'm just excited that I don't know what Marco did. He was working some magic behind the scenes. We can now read, I can almost read comments across the screen. So great. I got super excited.
Very cool. So yeah. So who's what? Let's see who's.
So it looks like Lauren. Oh, Caitlin's asking about a different show. It looks like Lauren is enjoying it.
Yeah, but did you watch episode 6? Because I swear it got back on that that first rhythm that was just so snappy and fun. And Cho Jung-suk is he's freaking hilarious in this. He's such a great actor. He's such a great actor. He is so funny. And there's just this comfort level between our main characters. This cast, like you can't beat it.
It looks Judy's saying there was a delay in airing episodes because of the writing, and I think they needed more time. So does it seem like the shift? It sounds like the shift was good. The time they took it down was good.
I actually heard that there's not going to be a show this coming week. Yeah. So they're airing in South Korea. They're going to be airing a special one of those sit down interview behind the scenes shows this week. So there's going to be a delay.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it looks like Calvin. Let's see. I just lost Calvin. So there was sing song. Let's sing out of the warms your heart. Aw, nice. Yeah. That sounds like a good one. Dr. Chi, can't stand him.
Oh. This show is not for you then.
No, right? Definitely his own role. Jonas can do one man. Oh my God, absolutely.
Yes.
Like I've seen, I think I've mentioned this on the show a few times, but I've gone down some YouTube rabbit holes with Cho Jun-suk and his musical theater.
Oh yeah.
You guys, if you are a fan and you enjoy his musical theater chops, he has got some videos out there where they've done like award shows where they've done pieces from the show.
He's so talented. So my God.
It's so amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just great.
Yeah. So.
Yes. So, okay. So Hospital Playlist. So you guys break this week and then I actually was looking at my drama list and there's like one show that's airing next week. So I'm kind of like, what will we talk about? We have a plan. We have a plan. We'll get to the plan.
Yeah.
All right. So there was supposed to be an option for us to be able to do polls on the new with our live streams, and I don't know where it went, so we'll figure that out for the next time. So I just want to real quick, so we're going to shift. Who is watching The Devil Judge, and do you want me to keep watching it? I just need to know, because I've tried, you guys. I have tried.
Are you up to date?
I'm 2 episodes behind.
Okay, because I watched episode 1 and I was like, I don't think I can take this, and I'm not sure because I like hyperbole, and I liked a dystopian society, but it was too much.
But this is my thing. They were like, it was more like announced that it was a dystopian society. They don't really lean into the dystopian society. It's kind of just
there's a judge.
There's a judge, and they're corrupt, and everyone's corrupt. And I'm like, well, that's every K-drama we watch. Like, what is happening? Let's see. I'm watching, but not sure for what. Thank you. Okay, Juhi's loving it. Okay.
Oh, good.
Good. I just
loving it because it's like so way out there, or
yeah. Keep watching, please. Okay, Rima, I will keep watching because it's not that I actively hate it, but it's first. Okay, y'all know. I'm gonna be honest. This super unpopular opinion. Jisung, not my favorite. Like, he's just not right. He's okay in this one. I will tell you, Kim Min-jung is why she's so deliciously bonkers that it's amazing.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, because I've been seeing clips on Instagram, and she's the devil,
Calvin's
right?
I think she's the devil,
right?
She's the devil. I don't know if she's the devil judge, but she's definitely the devil. So, okay, so the acting is really great. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, Jill. But here's my question: so I'm only in episode 6 because it hadn't been subbed for this week yet, and so the 7 didn't get subbed until like really early this morning. And so she's so scared. She is, dude. She's terrifying. When she abducted him in her like weird, so she abducts Jisung at the end of 5, I think, and takes him to her like make believe home of his that she's replicated when she used to work as a maid of his original wealthy home, right? When he was the abandoned boy who lived under the basement. Just go with me on this. Go with me on this one. So she has a crush on him, but he knows that she actually just has a crush on money. And so she then abducts him as an adult and takes him to this place that she's replicated the house with all the things she stole while she worked.
Oh my God.
It was hilarious. And really, these two actors, the first episode, I've tried to dragged on for me, but I'm really cinematic. I see, yes, definite potential, right? And I'm enjoying certain aspects of it, but can someone explain to me why it's Jin Young, right? It's his name.
Yeah.
So Jin Young gets hurt in an explosion. And so Jisung's character takes him back to his house to help him heal, and he now lives there. So can someone explain to me why Jin Young still lives in his house? I don't understand it. Her backstory has been filled in. Okay, it's been filled in more. Okay, Jill. So I guess clearly I think it's 7 and 8 that I haven't gotten to. So it's just, there's just a lot happening that makes no earthly sense to me.
Well, Jill is saying it's an alternate reality. You have to suspend more disbelief. More disbelief.
Jill, have you met me? Have you met me? Like, I'm all for I think that's what it is. Had they leaned in more to the dystopian Hunger Games aspect of it, it would have been easier. But it's just kind of like a regular K-drama, just a little bit turned up. It's not quite, it's, for me, that's Jen details. I know, Tina. Just little things. I will say this, though, going back to Jang Young-nam, she's in this one.
That's right. Yeah.
Y'all. I was going to grab the clip, but it wasn't long enough. So if you can find it online, get it. I should have just grabbed it. But there is this scene. She's such a badass and she's so amazing. But there's this scene where all the like powerful ajumas are at the club with the young boys taking care of them.
Oh, really?
Yes,
a bunch of powerful ajumas.
Yes, their husbands are powerful, so they buy.
Gotcha.
So in walks Jang Young-nam, and she's about to like own them, and all of the young boys, all the young idols that are taking care of them at this club are all sitting there, and she sits down, she crosses her legs, and Kim Min-jung walks up, her assistant walks up, and Jang Young-nam grabs a cigar, clips off the end of it, holds it up, and these boys swarm to light it. And it's the most amazing 10 seconds I have ever seen. It was so awesome. They don't show her actually smoking, and then she just puts it out, and then the shit's over. But it was really the best. It was.
Oh my God.
I will find it and we'll put it up somewhere because I should have
that.
Grabbed it, but it was so, so good. But yeah, okay. I will keep on. Know that I have quibbles. But
yes, definitely bring your quibbles on this one.
Yes. All right. The president is so annoying in this drama. He's annoying in almost every drama I see. The guy who plays the president. He was the guy who ran the the big porn
in Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver. Yeah.
Yeah, he's always smarmy and you can't trust him. Like
Yeah.
the second you see him, you're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And can we my biggest quibble. Can we just take a beat where we are in what universe? I don't care how much work Ji-sung has gotten done. In what universe, in a flashback, are we believing that Jin Young is Ji-sung's Hyung? In what universe? There's a flashback. So
what?
So basically, Jin Young is playing the character who looks exactly like Ji-sung's Hyung, because Ji-sung is an illegitimate child of the father. Mm-hmm. But Jin Young is a soft-hearted. Jin Young's character as the brother is a soft-hearted person who doesn't want the child to be killed, because the dad was gonna leave the child to be either die in the elements or taken whatever. So they do a flashback where Jin Young's character dies and Ji-sung ends up being accused of killing him, and so Ji-sung, in his Ji-sungness, is hanging out because he's the younger brother and not involved in his Hyung's
What? Oh, come on.
Show. Mm. There's suspending your disbelief, and then there's just getting confused.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, moving on. Devil Judge, I will keep on you. Seriously, they couldn't hire a man to be Ji-sung's brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh god.
Devil Judge.
All right.
Witch's Diner. Witch's Diner.
Yeah. Witch's Diner, Marisa.
Where
are you with that?
I only watched the first 2 episodes. I meant to watch the next 2, but I didn't get to it.
I think this will tell you how I feel about Witch's Diner. I even forgot it was on.
I kind of did too, and I don't remember what day it was on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I wanted to like this so much. The first few minutes, I was like, ooh, this is going to be good. And then I don't know what happened. Like, I love Nam Ji-hyun. And I just,
don't leave your lip balm in the sun.
Oh, okay.
Just FYI.
Did it melt?
Yeah, it melts completely.
Oh, no. Stick it in the fridge.
We're having quite a day, you guys.
Oh, my Lord. Witch's Diner. I wanted it to be so much more. I was like, is this going to be like Hotel Del Luna?
Yeah.
But it's not. And I don't know. I might try 3 and 4. Except I might watch the Olympics. So I don't know.
Right. Exactly.
What about you guys?
I was kind of the same. I was
watching for the mandrake. Yeah.
Right?
When that thing started screaming.
That thing was kind of amazing.
It was so Harry Potter.
I wanted it to be, God, it just was, it's not that I was opposed to the darkness of it all.
Oh, no.
But it just seemed, it was not fun at all. Like, there was nothing fun about it, even with the darkness. Like, it just was dark. I don't know. There was just no fun. It just was, if you're going to have witches, I kind of want something, I either want you to go full dark, or I want it to be fun.
Yeah, and it was neither.
Yeah. Why did he have to be in high school? I mean, again, exactly, Caitlin. Like, why?
Why?
Like, I get we have to cover the bullying thing once again, but, I get it, but...
In real life, he's 2 years older than Nam Ji-hyun.
Shut up.
Yeah, for real. She's 26 and he's 28. So it's like, come on. Why?
Oh, my God. Right? Like, yes. All right. So, it's just...
It doesn't look like you guys are feeling it either.
Yeah. All right. So, look, and the Olympics started on Friday. So there it is.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's one of the things we're going to be a little more ruthless since we're back. A little more ruthless and just kind of...
I think we're calling this one a drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. All right. Sorry, Witch's Diner.
Yeah.
Moving on
to Voice 4.
Y'all.
Right? Am I right?
Y'all. Okay.
I dropped it.
Oh my God, as well you should. This show, I didn't watch any of the voices, right? Because I didn't enjoy, there's a lot I just didn't enjoy, right? But I probably should get my iPad out of the sun, considering it melted my
lip gloss. Yeah.
Guys, Voice 4 is a hot mess. Is anyone else watching this besides me? And I will just do a quick rant and get it off my chest and be done with it. Let the quibbles begin. Toya, I have so many quibbles. Oh my God. Can we just start with the fact that Sung Sung-an's character is an LAPD officer. Please.
It's always risky, isn't it?
Can we just stop right there? And then he brings Chad with him. Chad's the worst. Chad, God bless. I am happy for the actor who got an acting gig, and he's doing well, and he's very excited. Just make him stop calling him Cap. Every time he talks to Sung Sung-an, it's not Captain, it's not Sir, it's Cap. Hey, Cap. What about this, Cap? I'll get on that, Cap. Right away, Cap. Hey, it is making me crazy every time he talks to him. Right? So there's so many quibbles just in the fact that they made him LAPD that I can't even. Chad. Exactly, Jill. Chad. And what's super annoying is at the beginning they had a gentleman named, his character's name was Nick, who actually could handle the LAPD lingo and was good at it. And they either sent him back to LA or he's just been in the hotel room for the rest of it. Okay. Oh. That's just my one quibble. The quibble with the show, you guys, and I am not right. Thank you, Dr. Chi. Chad. So once we take Chad out of the equation, you then have to look at the script. You guys, I don't know what in holy hell is happening in this script, right? Yeah. So first and foremost, you've got Sung Sung-an's character with trauma times a billion, but then they're trying to then take him.
The sister.
Right, the sister, but the sister is only one part of it. First and foremost, why is he not questioning why his sister was where she was at? She was supposed to be back at the hotel. Right. We are going into the finale, and he's never even questioned why she was in this location. Quibble number one. Oof. Quibble number two. He is not a Korean police officer. Right. He is an American police officer here on a joint mission that isn't even the mission of his sister, and yet he is the lead on all of their missions. Makes no earthly sense.
Because he's the Cap.
Because he's the Cap. He's the Cap. Oh my God! It's in his. The fact that he understands where everything is, they'll be like, "Oh, it's mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling." It's oh my God. Funny. So then, and I had to write this down. In the course of just the last episode that I watched, and I have to get my glasses for this because it's actually reading. All right. In the last episode, they have thrown so much shit at the thing because they have no idea where this story is ending, because they can't decide if they're a procedural or if they are a serial drama. We have suddenly learned the origin story of the circus man, which was been teased for 6 episodes, and we finally learned it sort of, but not really, but it came out of nowhere. Okay. We learned that Cap suddenly has a bad arm from abuse. There was poison in the vitamin drinks. The elder has a gold stash. We have some rando who cracked a code to help us find this stuff out. Guys, this script is a hot me. Like, it is a mess, and they are just throwing everything at the wall to get to the ending. And the only thing that is sustaining me is Sung Sung-an in his leather jackets. And that is it. Is anyone else watching this? I was just...
No, but I think DDuck8926 enjoyed your rant.
Thank you.
Your quibbles. Your quibble fest.
Thank you. Because it is just a mess.
Oh my God.
And she's supposed to have this supersonic hearing, Marisa?
Yes.
I kid you not. It'll be things like, wait, turn that up.
Oh, yeah.
I think I hear someone walking to the left.
Okay, so Julie, you brought up Voice One, which I watched, and I don't really remember it except that I love Jang Hyuk and he was in it. But I don't remember her bionic hearing being like finely tuned like that, or like on command like that. I thought it was more. Oh my God,
it is hilarious. Like, it'll be like, hold on.
Oh, it's like Magneto or something, right? Or
move. You're just like, wait, what? What just happened? What just happened? It is astounding. And the only thing I will say this, it is EQ Hyung, who is a fantastic actor. He was in Prison Playbook. He's a fantastic actor, and he is playing multiple personalities. You guys, did I forget that part with Voice 4? Multiple personalities because of the abuse he suffered as a child, which we didn't get to until now. Fascinating story, could have sustained the entire drama, and we did nothing with it except make him, like, they suspected him, Derek Cho suspected him in like episode 4, and we did nothing with it except watch him walk. Oh my God, it was just
he's
the
so
golden
good,
time.
Oh
my,
it could have been
so
like
good.
That could have been
that
should have been like the main
so good
course in the show, right?
And the way he like transfers, just the acting, seriously, for as stupid as this show is, his acting really transitioning from each character, whether you think it's over the top or not, the fact that just with his voice you are able to distinguish which each character is And it's such a waste of the show.
Oh no.
It's such a fucking waste, you guys. It's astounding. It's astounding. Like, I'm sorry, I'm going to shut up soon, but I just have to get this out. It is unbelievable. The police work is atrocious. They'll do things like this. Cap. Cap, we've just discovered that he was abused as a child. He was abused as a child. I bet that is why he has multiple personalities. We should go check that out. And you're just like, wait, what? And I'm not even kidding. That's almost a direct pull from the script. I'm not even over exaggerating just to be ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, right?
Right.
And it's amazing. It's astounding. So if you guys want a good laugh and just want to see Sung Sang be wasted as a character, but look really good in the same leather jacket for 12 episodes, do it.
Julie, hilarious. Wondering how much money they paid EQ Young to be on this show, because obviously it's not enough.
No. Oh my God. It's hilarious. And then the final thing before they went, because next week's the finale. And we finally get a confrontation because EQ Hyung's killed Song Sang-ho's sister, right? Derek Cho's sister. And they finally meet up at the end of something just went off and I don't know what has happened. Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Are we good?
Marco's alarm.
Okay. Something just froze. There we go. Okay. We had an alarm go off. Clearly someone's telling me to stop talking about voice 4. So this is the final thing. They finally meet up, right? And they're attacked. They're up against the wall and they're fighting. And the Chiron at the bottom, it splashes the time because that's what it does to let you know because it's golden time, right? And it says 10:03. Derek Cho was attacked.
What?
And then it fades to black.
Oh my God.
It's hilarious. Okay,
oh, no.
that's my voice
oh,
forward.
No.
That's
oh
voice
no.
Voice 4.
Consistent with 2 and 3.
Is it? Okay.
I don't know.
Whew. It is. It's bad. It's just bad. All right. Voice 4.
Voice 4.
One more. We'll just wrap it up next week and then we'll be done. All right.
Okay. And finally, is that it? We've gone through all the other shows.
I feel like that's what
ASHIN of the North. We are not watching Love Featuring Marriage and Divorce. We are not. There's some other shows we're not watching. But ASHIN of the North was not enough. Oh my God. Holy cow. That twist at the end.
Marisa, that was okay, can we just, oh my God.
It's like,
it was one of the most well-crafted hour and a halves of television I've ever watched.
And yeah, it was like K-drama perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just, I don't even know how to explain it.
What I found fascinating, and I don't know about you, but these are my two big takeaways from it. Aside from the story, how the story kind of told us, right? One, the lack of dialogue that Jun Ji-hyun had and the presence that she had regardless. Like, I'm going to be judgy here for a second. I'm sorry, you guys. But she's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Super gorgeous. And you're trying to make her a butcher's daughter. Yeah. And I was like, when it first happened, I was like, come on now. She fucking nailed it, man.
Oh my God.
Like, I believed every moment of it. But her silence and her lack of quips, like, I kind of thought she was just kind of a, like that actress that could quip and be pretty and that kind of a thing.
Oh,
like,
no.
I've never, like those.
Have you seen her film?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
I've never seen them. I've only seen the dramas, right?
This could only be with her. Seriously.
So when she was traipsing across the rooftops silently and with that stoic face and just taking people out or maiming them so the zombies could.
Yes. Okay. So I'm sure some of you have seen her films like The Assassin and what was that one that in Europe with Jung Woo Sung? There's a whole bunch of films that she's done where she is not. I mean, if you have only seen her in My Love from Another Star and what's the mermaid one? Legend of the Blue Sea, then I implore you to go to understand that this woman is so incredibly talented. There's a reason why she's been at Cannes a few times. She was in Snowdrop and the, what is it? Snowdrop and the Flower? I can't remember now. The Lisa C book.
Julie, I saw your comment. Yes, this is zombies. It's basically the origin story of the zombies.
This is the origin story. And her placidness, her cruelty, oh my, and her like archery skills.
Yes.
She's it. She's it.
It was amazing. It was
Yes.
amazing. And my second takeaway was the creator of Kingdom.
Yes.
You could tell that this is the story she really wanted to tell.
Yeah.
The visceral reaction I had, I felt like I was in ancient Chosen, right? I felt like I was in the Chosen era. I felt like I was actually going across the lake to see the Jurgen camp.
Yeah.
It was the most visceral and dark. Like, you could just tell that she had been given Netflix money and Netflix freedom, and she was like, this is my vision.
Yes.
And it's
a cruel vision.
But
oh my God. It was amazing.
Right?
I'm gonna
She has to be Caitlin, right?
What's
Season
that?
3's villain.
Oh, she's gotta be.
Right.
She's gotta be. The thing is, I went back and watched the end of Kingdom 2 because I thought there was a scene with her and Ju-Jun where they met up, but I think I'm conflating that with the Mount Jiri.
I think so.
Yeah,
At the end of 2,
yeah,
they hear something.
Yeah.
And she turns to the camera,
her,
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But my question is, I don't remember, but is Park Byung-eun with their crew? Because that's what I thought too. Because that's gonna be Park Byung-eun is
my God.
please.
Oh my God.
The fact that she's still living by the time we get to the end of season 2 is stunning to me.
I know. So again, Park
so
Byung,
basically the army.
Yeah.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what we've decided is, because we're in a K-drama drought, and because ASHIN of the North was so stellar.
Yes, Calvin, that is correct. Sorry, there's like a little time code right between their thing, but I think it says so. So basically, the army had Ashin's father killed. Yes.
Oh yes, it's strategery, right? Mm-hmm. The last thing he wanted was the Jurchen army to rise up against Joseon, so he pitted them against each other.
Yes.
And she discovered that, or she probably always suspected it, but she finally got the proof she needed.
I don't know if she suspected it, because she seemed, when she realized what it went down.
But she held on to her family she held on to them.
Right. But I mean, but I got the understanding that she didn't suspect
him.
Oh,
yeah.
But because she basically said, I don't need to know why, I just need you to avenge his death.
Right. Oh, because as a 12-year-old girl, she had invested in him as the one who would seek that revenge for her. And
he had already promised the father to raise him up and make him an official member of, Chosen, right?
Mm-hmm. Lies,
all lies. Oh,
anyways,
my God.
So what I'm getting at is that we want,
what is that, Patrick?
With you, to binge Kingdom 1 and 2, and then we can rewatch ASHIN of the North.
Yeah, right. And we can all talk about it.
Yes.
So Patrick Beck says there's a saying in Korea: if a woman holds a grudge, she'll make it snow in August.
Or rain zombies.
Right? Or rain zombies.
Yeah.
That she's kept hold. Oh my God, that ending. Oh my God, that ending. I mean, first of all, the twist was amazing.
Yes.
But I thought the thing that was even more amazing for a K-drama, even on that, was her father.
Oh my God. It's like I was in tears, and I was angry, and I was just heartbroken for her, but it was so guttural. It was just like, it was a gut punch. It was just,
I think that's what I looked like the whole scene. I was just like, they will blur out a steak knife on K-dramas, and they showed that. I was like, Netflix.
Oh my God. Netflix.
And that is why I'm telling you, man, the creator was like, thank you.
I mean, this show has transcended K-dramas. It's like top 10 in the US. It's like, I'm seeing articles from like the NME in, the UK. It's just like, it's gone even beyond, Joan McDonald and Forbes, who normally writes about K-dramas.
Yeah, right.
It's just like, it's so out there in the zeitgeist right now. It's so good. So yes, you guys, do you want to binge Kingdom with us? Because we totally need to go back and rewatch the whole
exactly
now.
Right.
Oh,
let's see, do we have Well, YouTube's supposed to let me have a poll. Do I have a poll? I do not have a poll. Damn it, YouTube, give us our polls.
I know.
So let's just let us know in the comments over here. What do you guys think about doing like a, it's only, I mean, if we do 1 and 2, it's only 12 episodes and they're all like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a super quick binge.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think? Should we do it? Anyone know when season 3 is coming? Patrick, we do not know when season 3 is coming, but they did just confirm that Ju Ji-hoon is going to be doing another one of these special episodes about the prince.
Ooh.
That's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The Allegor storytelling is universal. Yes, Jill, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. I'm here still waiting for the writer to write the Signal season 2. I know, Juhi. I know everyone's waiting for that, but I think as much as I hate to say it, I feel like, did we lose everything? There we go. Okay. As much as I hate to say it, I think Kingdom is her baby now. I mean, with the Netflix money and the Netflix freedom. I mean, unless Netflix picks up the season 2, I mean, she loves playing in this world. And I've read some articles that, God, what is the writer's name too? It's Kim.
Oh, let's look this
yes.
up.
She has said that she's got like 10 season / special episodes in her brain for Kingdom. So,
Kim Eun-hee.
Kim Eun-hee. Yeah. So I know, right?
Oh my God.
Oh,
we love it so much.
So good.
All right,
you guys. So that is what I think we're going to do. Yeah.
We got a couple yeses.
So we'll talk about some Kingdom next week, you guys, along with whatever else we're catching up on, and what I think there's like one show airing.
Yeah. Enjoy the Olympics,
right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
watch Kingdom.
So before we go, I did grab the one scene from ASHIN of the North that I did love because I thought it just symbolized. We can only do very short clips, so we'll just show this one real quick,
you guys,
because it was when she was walking those. She was walking the rooftops, and the guy was like, save me. And she just casually shot him in the hand and then used that to drag all the zombies to him.
Right? That was a revelation. Because you're like, why is she not scared of them?
Right?
And then it's like, she has her strategy down. She knows exactly what she's doing.
And then the cinematography in this shot and the slowness in which it just like pushes in on her face, and I had to cut it for time. This still went on for that shot at the end where it pushes in on her face went on for like another 5 seconds. Like it was just, it's magnificent.
She is such a stunning actress because she's so not just beautiful, but like her talent is, I mean, she's so compelling on screen, and there's so much behind her eyes. And the young girl who played her younger self so good. This girl is like 12 years old. She was amazing. She carried the first half of that project.
She was so good. She was amazing. So yes, let's start with season 1 and let's just work our way through, guys. Yeah. So I mean, season 1 you can probably burn through in like a week easily. Yeah. It's only 40 minutes, 6 episodes. Yeah. Super quick. So we'll talk Kingdom season 1 next Sunday. So until then, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. YouTube's weird. Their algorithm is getting all super wonky. So if you could like this, subscribe, listen to our boys that are about to say something probably in the same vein, but they're much cuter than us.
자, 그럼 구독자님들 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁해요. 안녕.
안녕.